All right, let's get it. Happy Watercolor Wednesday, everybody. We are back again, and we have a fun one today. We said we were gonna have a little bit of a complicated piece today, and we do. It's gonna be fun. We'll see. Whoa, how much we actually get done today? We have to do more drawing than we thought we would, but you gotta do it. So, we have a sketch started. We have a sketch going. I think that sounds good. Volume levels. We had a nice digital Monday, which was fun. We did gestural Mondays. We did some digital drawing. We did a little elf. We're in the holiday spirit, clearly. So we have another Christmas themed piece today, and you can barely see it, but it is there. Watercolor, obviously, we're not going to start that yet because we have a lot of drawing to do, like we said. So we're going to be doing, well, not a lot. I shouldn't say that. Not a lot, but we have our pencil sketch. We know we like to get a lot of pencil sketching completed. Switch. What up, baby? How you doing, man? So yeah, so we're going to be doing sketching and then watercolor and then marker and then gel pen and then ink and then back to watercolor, maybe gouache, maybe marker, and then back to the, you know, it's going to be that sort of rinse, wash, repeat at that point, right? But as it is an art day, let's get right into it. So yeah, that's kind of what we're working with right now. It's messy, I know. It's not. Why doesn't this want to work for me? There we go. I'm turning it the wrong way. All right, cool. That's better. How you doing, Switch? Yeah, so this is our sketch. Reference kind of exists just on the internet. TBH, not gonna lie and say I made it up. We're gonna have fun kind of reinterpreting it / changing mediums like we like to do. But yeah, for now we have to kind of figure out what we have to do for drawing still, because there's still a lot of this has to be resolved. This is close. This is all, I mean, it's all accurate. The first sketch had our foot way out here, so you can see we were off. We fixed it, tweaked it, got it to a point we like. And now we're just gonna kind of darken it up so that, like we talked about, when we go in with our paints, it's not finding as much out that we have to like draw, kind of know where everything's gonna go, right? His eyes are tricky because they kind of look very evil. But they can't. They have to be like friendly, fun Groot eyes. But they kind of do look like scary and mean. Maybe it's just the music. It's actually kind of cool. I don't totally want to make that white, but I guess I kind of have to. So this is a good point where I kind of didn't want to change that so I have that perfect value, but at the same time it's wrong, so I have to correct it. So I have to go in, you know what I mean? I can go back in and shade it out if I want, if I don't want it to be perfectly white, obviously. But what you don't want to do is make a mental note that you have to go back and fix it and have it bother you this whole time you're working, right? That's detrimental to your work, big time. Am I muted? Okay, no. Oh, thank God. Never know around these parts. Kind of just noticing that he has teeth. Does Groot always have teeth? It's crazy. Playing any Ark still? Yeah, boy. Got a Goop and Dub and I are just messing around on a Deddy. I haven't been playing much though. I've been super busy. Got ourselves a pearl cave. Nice juicy pearl cave in the snow. Got some mean bassies, 51-point bassies. But no, not going too crazy. Dub's actually definitely going the hardest because it's new because he just like got it on PlayStation. Which makes sense. Thanksgiving event is Friday. Oh, what's that mean? Is that where they have like those new weird skins coming out? They have some weird skins. This event. How you guys doing? Are you living that 1x dream now? Huh? Tell me. That's wild. That feels right. This all feels close. Doing construction somewhere in the building. Sounded like missiles were dropping earlier. It was freaking me out. Kind of looks like a haunted group, but increased rates, skins, yeah. I don't know about Dodo Rexes. Oh shit. Doing good, man. Running an Ascension Tech Cave this weekend. Oh, nice. Aren't you kind of done with the game then? Like, what are you guys gonna do now? Are you guys gonna go wipe Gigas? That would be fun content. Wiping the old Mega Tribe. Got it. I only have good ideas. Remember that, you know? God, I wish that were true. Anything but, to be honest. The hardest part about Groot is making it seem like joints. Where there's supposed to be... joints. That's the hardest part. Got all the Explorer notes and dossiers last night. I seen the 3 from Tech Cave and all of the extra 10 levels. You're psycho. You guys just have like beds all around at them. You got every Explorer note on the island. Uh-oh. Switch is gone. We've lost them. That's like a whole new level of grinding right there. Some beds got destroyed, so I had to fly them. You psycho. I respect it. Over here just drawing funny pictures of cartoon characters. I guess he's not a cartoon character. How to fam be? It's either I'm bored and you're playing, or you're playing. 100%. Dude, I feel like that's how Ark is. It's so wild when that cycle just happens. It's so true. One X is it's just too time consuming. It's too hard. I know, I'll say it. It's just too difficult. I just can't do it, Captain. I have the worst Scottish accent. I know that, so. Now. Oh, these little pieces. You want to talk about putting shapes together in artwork? Whoo! Groootize me, Captain. Ah, I wonder how many of these I'm even gonna keep, dude. That's probably a lot, realistically. Especially because I'll go in, yeah, make it kind of a fun line quality game. You think with how long we played the other cycles it'd be. That's awesome. To be fair, when we've had like servers together, we're usually definitely on the same schedule. When we've played on the Deadies like before ASA. We were always the day watch. Dayman. Whoa. Fighter of the night, man. Champion of the sun. Not hard when you have 90 people helping. Yeah, that's fair. It's also feel like I just feel like you don't have to do anything, man. Like the fun part is the anxiety that builds up and drives you insane. Isn't it? No, that's definitely true. The 90, I mean, again, having a bunch of people like that is obviously nice. And if they're good, too. Hey, boss. Whoa. If you have, like, a good squad, yeah, that's legit, obviously. I just don't know if I like enough people to deal with 90 people all the time, you know? This hand is kind of weird. It's not like as much of a Groot hand as one might think. Have you still been streaming? Yeah, right? We've been doing Christmas stuff last few days, so I definitely might have missed. I might have missed some. I feel like you didn't stream Monday, did you? Again, I could have missed it. Might have been swapping servers or something. Are you like keeping your server a secret? A secret? A secret? A secret when you stream, or are you just like fucking big dickin'? Are you guys gonna? Are you and Shaz gonna like battle royale? Yeah, I thought so. I thought you might. I thought you might. Thinking that was the yes to streaming. And take Monday, took the night to familiarize. I got you. Smart. Gotta know where you're going, what you're doing. Yeah, I'd be up on the times here. I'd be up on the times. Told you we had a complicated one. gonna be a big. As long as I don't show death walls, they don't care if I hide stuff or not. Not on stream. I gotcha. That's smart. So you just like can't break down the defenses, obviously. Shaz can pull up. Oh shit. Battle Royale. Kind of bummed. I thought this new South Park game was gonna be a Battle Royale, which is a bummer. The Sky Skull, what's up, baby? Who is Groot and my favorite Michael? How you doing, man? How's life going, brother? Out here doing some holiday doodling. I don't know if the music's been too low this whole time. Kind of a bummer if it has. Definitely has like big, nice, happy eyes. It's fine at the moment. Love that, man. Love to hear that. Look, big eyes are happy. Sometimes scared though, right? Like these are happy. Cool. Single again, working on my album and tattooing some of these days. Hell yeah, bro. Singles sometimes good, man. You can figure your own stuff out, you know? Get back to your skills, your crafts, the passions. Love hearing that you're back working on the album and the ink, bro. Love that. Thanks for going grocery shopping with me. Just walk around the grocery store watching the stream. I love that. See, I feel like I do that, and then I'm always worried that I'm like the only one, so that's cool. Anytime, man. Did we get the list done? We finished the whole list? Are you a list guy, or do you just kind of know what you need to get? That's a big question, actually. It was online, so I had to join. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate you hopping in and saying what's up, bro. Yeah, we are back Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays now. 3 streams a week, and we're editing a YouTube video for the past like 3 months that we're trying to get out. I'm just such a slow editor, but hopefully we'll have more videos coming out too. I'm a list plus going for things on. Oh, okay. I respect that. So a list but open to audibles. Yeah. Okay. I am 100% a list. I forget everything, obviously. And I end up like just getting a bunch of extra stuff that I don't need to get. And then I get home and I'm like, wait, what was I gonna do with this? Why did I get taco shells and nothing else for tacos? That's what happens if I don't have a list. Big time. Nice, nice, nice. My wife makes a list, so if I forget something, it's her fault. That is a smart man right there. That might as well be a life hack right there, bro. Where is this light? Why don't I have this? I don't like that. Yeah, that's like a legit life hack right there. I like it. Switch has got all the tricks. Switch it up life hacks, dude. There's $1 million idea right there. He has like almost like dog Muppets. Like little, I don't know why I call Muppets feet. I just do. It started with Coconut because his feet look like little Muppets, you know? And now I just have a hard time calling them anything normal. Today I just started to get tonic water. That's my beer substitute, tonic and fresh lime. Ooh, that's tasty. No drinking? Do we stop drinking? Or you mean like just for the day? You mean like while the sun's out, it's your substitute? And no, I don't think it's that weird that I call feet Muppets. I think it's a little weird, but not like, you know, like the right amount. Epidemic sounds be hitting these days. Do you still use Epidemic Sound Switch, or have you been using something else or nothing? I feel like you might have said you don't do music anymore. Not don't do music anymore, but haven't been playing music for the streams. Trying to cut back. I left 2 to 3 and I'm gaming now as of this week instead of 6 to 8. That's fair. Good for you, man. Health is wealth, right? I mean, it looks like Groot, yeah? I hope. I'm a sipper when I game, so if I'm sipping beer, it's easy to lose count. Yeah, no, for sure. I get that. It goes real quick when you're gaming. Because it's just like, the next thing you know, you're like, oh, hold on, I'm out of another beer. It's like, hold on, I'm out, it's empty again. And you're like, out of beer, and I had 18. I feel like that happens to me. That's like one of the only times I really drink, actually, is when I'm doing that too. Usually because you were always drinking. I was like, well, shit, if everybody's drinking, I'm going to have a beer too. And then I would just be like, oh, hold on, I'm out of beer. It's fun blaming your problems on other people. Right? That's when you really start living. I'm joking, obviously. If anybody knows me, they know I'm joking, but that doesn't matter. Not a music lady. No music lady? All right, cool. No music lately. I like it. I like it. When I honestly use Pandora, if I'm not using Restream, you can listen to actual music on Twitch. You just can't use the footage for YouTube because of copyright. I don't know about that. I feel like they mute your stream at some point, but I could be wrong. Maybe that's YouTube. Run that Pandora, bro. I wish I could play Pandora so bad. I tried for Call of Duty a bit, and it would like just black out the stream. It was bullshit. That might have been on YouTube, I believe, as I'm thinking back. I'm pretty sure. So that was Call of Duty, and I feel like it would have been I switched. I don't remember though. This drawing is a little slow here, gang. It's tricky. Not gonna lie to you guys. Going a little slower than normal. And that's because I kind of already got it wrong once. I mentioned that at the beginning of the stream, but my first sketch, like I said, the other foot was out here, and this leg, it was wrong. So, again, I'm kind of making sure I'm being careful and checking my angles and my marks and all them shapes. You just can't say VODs. I asked all the big. I gotcha. I don't know if you want to do the music anyways, because if someone goes down, I want the footage for a YouTube video. Yeah, that's where you can always like just put voiceovers, right? You could always do a voiceover and even just this. I mean, you delete all the audio and you get music. You add music, but yeah, that's definitely true. You use. Oh no, you don't, right? You don't use a capture card, right? How fancy do you want to get with streaming, bro? What you can get is a capture card, and if you get a capture card, if it's the Elgato 4K, I can't remember which one it is, but you can stream and record separate outputs, pretty much, or inputs. So I can record just the video content and record what's on OBS. That's how the big boys, not me, I don't, but that's how the big boys can get all their content consistently. Like, and that's like more like Call of Duty streamers and stuff. That's how they can have both. So then they can actually record their audio on another track as well. If that makes sense. My restream was messing up and ending my streams while I was streaming on the other PC. Oh, on the one that ended up not working for you? Interesting. That's weird. Oh, I remember that happening once. I didn't know it was happening a lot of times. But I'll be getting my first Twitch check after check either this month or next. I mean, at some month. Big W, bro. Big congrats, my guy. That's fun. See, it's already the investment's already paying off. Let me get some of it. JK. Well, guess it depends on how big it is. That's what she said. Not to me, though. Nah, big congrats, my guy. That's dope. Like here. See, still fixing angles. It's a tough little... He's a tough little cookie. I am Groot. What's up, Dub? How the base looking? Feel like if you're here, you might be taking a break and on the Ark as well. Out of COVID, man. Talking like we haven't been talking like consistently, but you know. Not yet, still working. Damn. Almost over COVID? How do you know this? How do you know? Can they like tell when COVID's coming to an end nowadays? Reminds me of The Mask, this song. Ow. Ow. What do you mean, how do I know? I feel much better. But doesn't COVID's like asymptomatic, dude. Like you could still have it. I feel much better. I mean, yeah, I guess. I guess if that's how you think. Tomorrow's day 10. Good enough for me. There you go. Do you have to go back into work, or are you still working from home because of like other school and COVID reasons? I feel like you were working from home anyway, right? Working from home, yeah. That's dope. Why is that? Is that like again because of COVID or a school thing? Usually going twice a week, but they didn't want me in the last couple of weeks. Like they just didn't want you in. They're like, all right, Dad, we can't do this anymore. Or like they didn't. It was COVID based. Maybe a bit of both. Work for the state of New Hampshire. Don't work in a school anymore. Oh, I gotcha. Damn, that's dope. See, you learn a lot from people when you're not playing video games, right? When you don't have to talk about constantly taming donkeys, you can actually talk and learn a lot about people. It's fascinating. Who knew? We're getting a lot of fun Christmas tunes. Yeah. Been playing it. I like it. That one has to turn a little. Bring in way more detail than I'll probably end up keeping. Like I talk about quite a bit, and that just kind of makes the painting process easier, right? Easier to choose to leave stuff out than add it. And have to draw it in, because then you can get it wrong. You have it all there, and you have everything down that you need. You can just cover something and say, cool, I don't want that edge. Or actually, you know what? This shape is going to be gone. because a lot of those are not, maybe I'll go back in. I don't know yet. Keep saying a lot of them aren't going to be there, but maybe I will go back in with, again, just like a paint. You can use an acrylic paint. There's a lot of different ways. Even a colored pencil would be kind of cool. Just to kind of show that, one, the turn, but the different layers, right? Foreground, middle ground, background, all that fun stuff. But yeah, a lot of that is going to just be kind of one mark. And we're almost going to try to just play with some edges. But I'm keeping them separate and clean so that I can kind of just keep seeing that it's all sort of working together. Again, I want to show that clean flow. And I'm going to lose it a lot through here. And then kind of even going back up here just because of the lights. The way the lights shine. Kind of gets blurred out. So we'll see what solution there is going to be. I don't really know yet. So it could be fun. Might not be fun. I'm always moving because of just adjusting the glare. Sometimes there's a glare. Sometimes there's shadows. I'm looking at different angles. I have my monitor here that I'm looking at. So I'm always trying to check different views of it and see if anything really catches my eye that's significantly wrong. Similar, I'm not going to get into it too much, but to glancing like I've talked about instead of squinting. It's kind of the same tactic, but talk about that more at another time. It's kind of a secret. Not really, but it is, you know. But see, a lot of this is just going to be all one value for sure. We won't see that because we'll lose the focus. You want to think of how your eye works too. If you're looking here, this isn't going to be crisp, right? You're going to kind of see it out of the corner of your peripherals. So that's why you want like a lot of nice sharp edges right here, some blurry parts. This is going to come forward, so maybe another sharp edge here. And push that back, push all that back with some blurry edges. I feel like that's a big thing that a lot of art I'm seeing is not doing anymore. And I don't know why or when it stopped being a thing that was very much taught. But it's what makes, I don't know. To me, it's what makes very, very good artwork. And not always the manipulation of edges, but just the control of them. Because again, you can have a completely sharp edge like a drawing. It's all outlined and still looks beautiful. But I think, again, it has to be, like, intentional. I definitely do that quite a bit, where I just kind of like that sharp edge look. But then throughout the piece, you have to lose a lot of edges to kind of not make it feel so sharp and stagnant. Kind of goes way behind you, actually. See, now if I'm going in with paint or ink and I kind of have one of these wrong, you can always fix it, and there's a lot of ways to fix it, but complicates things drastically, right? Instead of just fixing it right now. That's all. Has to be close to 2. Yeah. I can feel my brain. You get that, like, because you're so used to, it's like muscle memory, right? When you're used to working like the 20, the 40, the hour, you really can start to be like, kind of feeling pretty tired right now. It's like, oh yeah, okay, that makes sense because it's been my 20-minute session. I feel like artists are usually one of those 3, 20, 40, or an hour. Sure, everybody's all over, but I feel like those are kind of the big ones. 20 I always found was just too quick. I like sessions of 40, and that depends on the model too, obviously. If you have a live model, sometimes it's a little different. 20 is definitely a live model session. Adding in some light values here, and almost just where I kind of want to make sure I keep these dark spaces. Tense tunes there. Kind of just checking where my darkest darks are right now. Trying to sharpen some of these edges that I want to focus on, as well as like this line right here. I want to make sure I keep that edge dark, so I'm pressing it in nice and pretty firm, so that it again keeps that nice, just for my own mental note that I want that to be a nice sharp edge. A little mole right there. Mole, mole, mole. that is a good little breaking point here. Breaking point, I mean actual resting point, so that works. Most. Part felt a little flimsy right there. It has to be because of that light edge right there. Yeah, makes sense. I didn't want to commit too much there. See, these I have to keep as dark edges here. I'm missing a curve there. We'll fix it. Yeah, that's why that looks a little weird there. Sorry, there's a couple places that I'm seeing I kind of want to just tighten up before this little break here. And now's the dangerous game where I need a break too, so I could be messing stuff up. So let's not do that. Let's take a break. Okay. I think it's close. Yeah, that's right. Cool. Cool. All right, that's a good stopping point. We're gonna take a quick 5-minute break. We'll be right back. We're gonna come back. We're gonna ink it out, and then we're gonna probably add color depending on the time. But yeah, we're gonna come back. We're gonna add pen and ink, and erase the pencil, and add color and paint. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the support. Please hit that like and subscribe button down below. And while you're there, send this video to a friend. Invite them to our community. Appreciate the love, gang. We'll be back 5 minutes. All right. Let's get it. Let's see. Where are we here? What do we have to do? This is a darker lead. I think it's just like a 2B or something, or an HB actual graphite lead. I don't like using it too much because it is very smudgy. And there's the smudginess. But I kind of wanted to just see the teeth there. And now I'm going to put it away. And there's someone at the door. I'll take 2 minutes real quick. I'll be right back, gang. All right. Now we're back. Nothing like a nice jewelry delivery. This is like too Tron. This is better than just straight Tron music. All right, let's I don't know what to do with this now. Okay, hold on. Think I'm gonna use a very fine liner instead of one of my brush pens here. I remember this fucking spot though. All right, let's see. It comes up. There's one that goes here. That pops up here. There we go. Now we have the right amount of wires, you know? As I said, we might not even use them all, but I'll tell you what. I like having them. I'm like a hoarder when it comes to my drawings. I'm watching a lot of Hoarders. That show is entertaining. I think it's freaking hilarious. Which maybe is like a bad way to look at it, but I think it's fucking hilarious, dude. They're almost like square. Well, I guess they are square at the bottom, these Christmas lights, right? Kind of weird. Ellipses are one of those things that are just like, no matter what you do, they're just annoying. Not even difficult. You can practice ellipses a million times a day, and they're just still annoying. All right, I think, so I'm going back and forth in my brain as to whether I should go in with color first or, again, like I talked about, kind of go in and outline and have fun stylistically, or continue to have fun stylistically. And I think if I go in with pen and ink, what's going to be fun is then I can continue to use like heavy gouache, acrylic, white ink, black ink, and continue to get some like a mixed media piece in, like I've been enjoying, right? Are you okay? No. Lay down. Look, see, people can see you. See? Perfect. I'll move you here. I think it's too bright for you there. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna use a much finer liner, haha, finer liner than I normally have been. Because especially on Groot, I want the opportunity to make mistakes. I'm gonna leave that. Just held it over the drawing like a threat, like don't make me erase you. It kind of goes like something like that. Oh my god, you scared me. There you go. What do you think? What do you think? Do you like that? Tough to tell if he approves. Really giving it a looking over. He's checking all the angles, all the proportions. Hey, you just lick that? What the heck? All right, are you gonna help me line it, or are you gonna be in the way? Let's see. Can't lick it. Hey, can't lick it. Trying to lick the paper. This is very much how I get a lot of work done throughout the day, actually. It's literally him sitting like this. I can say he usually doesn't lick the palette or paper. That's new. is judging the piece, though. I'll tell you that much. What are you looking at, Coconut? Hi. Can't see. Say bye. Good boy. That's his little waving trick. Hey. He licks my armrest. It's so weird. Yes, I'm doing all this with a little puppy on my lap. Hi, what are you trying to do? Where you going? And now he's laid down. Hey, can't lick the armrest. Can't lick the armrest. It's like a memory foam armrest. So it's like not cloth, but like I don't know, if he licks it, it gets like soggy. Very not okay for this chair. I didn't know Groot ever had teeth. And it's kind of like this. This is a nicer 0.1. I just like microns more than those zebra pens or whatever they're called. I don't know. Yeah, the Kuretake zigs. What? Oh, there's another delivery here. I had to go check the door, you guys. I'll be right back. All right. I wonder if we're going to finish this at all today, huh? Whoa. Let's get back into it. What's good is art is like, you know, it's super easy and you don't have to stay like focused really ever, you know? It's one of those things you can just drift in and out of. Ha 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 ha. Very much joking. I think they say if it's like an emotional shift, and that doesn't mean like love, but like something that changes where your mental head's at. So like again, another interest, a topic, individual, an image, something like that that just takes you out of that same space. I've heard again. I don't know what that means, but thinking I'm gonna do, I'll probably mess it up, but we're gonna try. Is to use a different pen on the lights. So that it actually carries a different, you know, a significantly different weight, texture, feel, all of that, right? Sounds a little weird too. Apparently Tron is in these days. So I mentioned that we were gonna have a more detailed drawing and piece for Watercolor Wednesday this week. See, clearly this is it. And yeah, it's gonna be it's a really fun piece. I'm actually very happy and excited about it. What's this? Oh, okay, okay. But it's certainly tricky. And again, it's not gonna be like hyper realistic, right? It's gonna be stylized like I like to do. It's gonna have its values, its colors, illustrative quality maybe. But I am going to go through and line a lot of it out, especially with this thinner liner, and then go in and use a different liner, I believe, for the lights, like I was talking about, to just make sure there's different textures in here. And because of like the wood grain, I can go back in and get really scratchy with this size, I think. This size pen. And it won't get too distracting. But some of this, it just lends itself to like kind of the texture, the grainy wood texture, like being able to kind of do some of that, right? It's just gonna work much better. Kind of fun. But that's our thinking. And then we're going to use a thicker, almost brush-like pen for these because it'll have a flow to it, hopefully. That, again, is very different. I just messed that up, but that's okay. It also kind of lets us put some of these like edges in, right? To kind of make it look, to round those edges, you know? You can kind of put in some of these little shapes here that just kind of make it, you see the edge of the, of the wood, right? Of the wood chip. Just adds some nice depth and detail, and again, it's a real soft, delicate texture. So I can definitely get rid of it in a lot of places if I have to, right? Trying not to smudge too much, but it's gonna happen. Yes, I can hear Coconut doing something, but no, Coconut, you have to stop, buddy. Not even close. Here's to teach my dog to tell time. Please. Sometimes he sits at the couch and just wants to get picked up. Other times he's at the stairs thinking it's FEED time. He's at the couch. Obviously, I pick him up because we baby him. He's at the stairs. He's just wrong, so then it's on him. You know what I mean? So then it's like, well, you're there. You might as well chill. His hand's a little strange, but they give him a little bit too normal of a hand there. IMO. It's a good little example right there where I don't even know if you can see it as much, but kind of just adds a nice layer to the texture. I mean, to the marks just by having a couple lines in there. Intense song right there. I didn't realize it was actually going down until the end. Sorry, gang. They're definitely usually songs that I would skip. This is more like my speed. That's a happy little Groot. Then I can go into and use a lot of color on the lights, which is obviously the point of the piece. Oh my god, if there's another package here. Somebody's hearing from my doorman union, I'll tell you that much. See, this is kind of the first one that overlaps everything. I'm gonna start there, and then this kind of comes up here. It's like hoofs, almost like hoofs. Oh, I bet the insurance money came in for the building. That's what's happening. It's got like hoops. And then you kind of put like the rings in. Don't they have like rings though? Like, wouldn't you have like, I don't really see that. It's interesting. That wasn't sneeze. I didn't. I'm back. It's like Ark used this for their intro song. So they are gonna be like a nice perfect black, like gloss. But I think that works for now. Again, I can go in with a nice thick pen there and keep on making stronger lines and separating shapes, pretty much. Coconut, stop it. Hey, I'm trying to walk up the stairs. Hold on. Can't. His legs are too stumpy. Not even closed, man. All right, hold on. I have to get him off the stairs real quick. I'll be right back in 2 seconds. All right. We have to take a break in 5 minutes, even though we haven't been doing anything. But I think he probably has to go out, actually. Man, these Wednesday streams have been tough, I tell ya. I don't know why. I don't know when Wednesday started being the busy day. We fought through though. The drawing's looking good, which is nice. That's all we get to today. Not the plan, but cool. That's fun. His arm has like those joints there, but they're tricky to find. I don't want to get too specific there because I kind of like how it's all fairly loose right now. So this is why I like to, again, I've talked about taking, when I take my breaks, I like to reach certain points, right? And I finished my first line here, my first outline with this very nice liner. So now rather than continue to line like I am doing, I would take a break, right? You take a break, you see where you're at. You see what marks you want to continue with, what marks you want to, you like, don't like. Etc. And that's like a big part of, I mean, again, it's important to want to come back to your piece. Can't always have it end like that. But when you can plan for it and sometimes you get to a spot you like, it just makes it, if you're excited to come back to it, you come back faster and you know, energized, rejuvenated. If you don't like where it's at, you're like, oh shoot, I have to go back to that other piece. That's why it's important to keep checking your proportions, your angles, see what you like, what you don't like about it. Continue to push and pull shapes like we talk about all the time. Let's see where these nice certain darks are. That kind of just goes like that. Just filling in some of these spots that are, again, that I kind of left, that are in fact like a 10 on a value scale like we talk about. So it's like an actual jet black, or your darkest dark, I guess you could say. And that just continues to show separation and space in between all his little wooden parts. And it unfortunately started to look like a penis. Right when that happens. Alright, I have to go take him out real quick. What are you doing, Koki? All right, come on, let's go. Come on. All right, I had to take a quick 5-minute break. I have to go let him out. He's just staring at the door down here and trying to get the stairs. Perfect timing, 3 o'clock, quick 5-minute break anyway. And then we'll come back. We'll probably just try to line out the lights and then color it on Friday is what we're thinking. We won't get to color today probably, but we might. So let's see what we can get done. But we're going to take a quick 5-minute break. We'll be right back. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the support, gang. There it is. All right. So we had another change of plans. We're gonna use. Wish I could do the. Yeah. Gosh. One for quick. Just under the gun. No. Oh, wait. Pressure. Oh, half spin. But yeah, we're gonna use a green liner to go through for the green. See, do we see that? Lighting. I'm not gonna be doing the glass of the bulbs yet. Because I don't want that to be colored. I think I'll probably put that in with like maybe paint, maybe ink. I'm not sure yet. Yeah, I like that. I like that little difference there. See, there's a lot of color going right through all these chords, obviously, because anytime you have a light, like this pink light is going to shine onto the chord right next to it. You know what I mean? Fun fact. Why is Coconut doing this? What's going on? Is it like a moon thing? Is Mercury whatever? What happens to Mercury? I don't know. I feel like something happens to Mercury. A retrograde, that's what it is, right? Yeah. And then people can like use it for their excuses or something. And there's construction literally outside of my door now. they cutting into my wall? You guys actually might be able to hear them soon. They're coming right in. Construction's like right there. I don't know what's happening, but there's two there. Okay. See, that's why you always keep checking and observing, right? Oh, this shit's shaking. Horrible song that is. This is better. This is always a jam. Alright, hold on, gang. This is wild. I have to go get Coconut again. About to throw himself down the stairs. I'll be right back. And now I'm muted, of course. Sorry, gang. Probably better. Nothing positive in what I was saying. So let's get back to the good vibes here. No, I was just saying it's sorry if you guys can actually hear the construction. It's crazy loud. It's very inconvenient, distracting, but nothing we can do now. Nothing like no warning for construction. Oh, by the way, your basement's being destroyed and ripped up. Oh, cool, thanks. I will definitely plan accordingly. It's kind of the same rant I went on earlier. How long has that been blurry? Jeez. Now you guys can hear that. What, buddy? What? What? What do you want to say? Nothing. Nothing after all that nonsense. So I'm kind of going through and hitting one, the dark areas, but I am also correcting as I am checking, right? Trying to get them all in the right place, all the right strands, and again, then I can pick and choose which ones to use. Hey. Kind of fun because it almost looks like vines. Aha. And it kind of might stay that way until we put in, well, I guess you can see the lights, but until we start really changing up the colors, you know? God, now I'm starting to shake my table. Right, couple more songs here, couple more songs. Was his birthday yesterday, so it's okay. Something's wrong there, but I don't care. I don't know what. Okay. Oh, this dog is funny. Knows it was his birthday, I'll tell you that much. All right, that's a good start though. Okay. Keeps licking my chair. Thanks, Koki. All right. I think that's where we are going to be wrapping it up here. I did not plan to draw the whole time, but once I started sketching, I realized it was going to be a much more difficult piece than I had even thought. So, that's kind of where we're at. Let's see. Put a little bit darker values for shading in here. He's a little cleaner, I suppose. Because what I just want it to look a little bit more glossy, right? Like an eyeball instead of scratchy. Which is just going to be some more consistent, smooth darks, right? I get too happy with the sketching because I am going to come in and add paint, right? But because I am going to finish today without adding paint again, I'm doing more cross hatching because again I want to be excited for when I come back to it. So I'm adding a little bit more gradient than I kind of would in most paintings, but that'll give it a fun little feel, right? But ultimately, it's going to make me excited to get back to work. I had a dream about you. Whoa. Hey-oh. Good or bad? That's the question. Happy Wednesday. I got an antsy dog on my lap here. I don't know what he's up to. I remember we were somewhere, it was a big place, assuming it was your wife. I asked where you were, and she's like, in the art studio. What? Sounds about, I mean, it's fitting. Definitely sounds like where I would be. All right, time to go back to work. Well, I hope you have a great Wednesday. Thank you for sharing. I love that. I appreciate you, Harley. Thank you for stopping in. I hope you have a great Wednesday and a great week. I don't know what he's up to. I think he's examining the piece again. What do you think? I get. Wrong pen. Damn. Hi, I know. I see you. Hi. I can't even see. He literally keeps moving everywhere I go to look. But all right, so that is part one, I think. All right, well, there's the proof of the antsy dog, just so everybody knows. What are you looking at, Coconut? Okay, so I think I like where everything is here. But oh gosh. All right. That is where we're going to wrap it up, people. All right, that's where we're gonna wrap it up. We have the coconut here. That just says it's time to go. When he speaks, we listen. Say bye. We will be back Friday. With a figure Friday, and actually end up being coloring this. So we'll be painting and coloring this piece here that we just lined. So we'll have a fun two-parter for Christmas special, a little Christmas special, a little Groot Christmas special. But yeah, that's what will be Friday, 1 to 4, same time, same channel, Twitch and YouTube. Please like and subscribe down below if you like the content. And while you're there, hit that share button, send this video to a friend, invite them to our awesome community, invite them to meet Little Coconut. Or Gus, who's upstairs, but he pops in sometimes. But until Friday, I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support so much, and I can't thank you guys enough. But most importantly, I need you to most importantly, I need you to do 2 things. Hard to say, though. Stay healthy. Stay happy. Much love, gang.